Listen, guys. Yeah, because it always makes it like I'm it. Who's the it? Yeah. It always appears as if I'm really fragmented and all over. Perhaps it's part of my storyline, because remember I was going to write a book before I got fired wrongfully a gazillion years ago. And the reality is this. I imagine certain congressional leaders may be fascinated with Plum Island. Well, did you know? Long ago, I had messaged in email fashion to Senator Charles Schumer discussing, not paper trails, but the fact that my neighbor to the left, my neighbor to the right, all died from cancer. That would be in Ridge, New York. Unfortunately, hop, skip, and a jump away. Now, we call her Aunt. I've spoken and mentioned her before. Kathy. She passed from cancer. And so am I to never forget? But who am I never to forget? I don't understand. Who's supposed to be a key priority to me? I don't know. The fact that because Dad was working or something, some crazy story about my childbirth, I kid you not. The first place I went home to when I was brought home after my mom gave birth to me would have been my Aunt Kathy's. The irony of everything and how you just don't, you may or may not know who I do know. And what I may or may not have accomplished, it's neither here nor there. I'm disabled now. I'm doing the best I can. I don't think it's still Rosh Hashanah. No, oh sorry, Yom Kippur. Crazy, that's the Day of Atonement. Now, being that I'm a Christian, I think Christ died for my sins, so we're already forgiven. I don't know. You know? I know. Cute story. Apparently, because my mom was Catholic, as was my father at one point, a long time ago, but they met in a Pentecostal church. Now that shout out goes to Mr. Lovely Drew Hernandez. He's an army person or something. He is a YouTuber, and he is great fun to watch. If you've never checked him out, check him out. I mean, search him out for the YouTube. They need more plays. And yeah. So that's all I'll be doing. I accomplished one thing. Now it's a matter of, I certainly would not be driving right now, but I'm tired, and this other stuff. Apartment's going to be inspected. I've got to do a little more housework, and I got to blow my nose. I've got all these boogies, crazy. Excuse me. Pardon. If they're still showing, I'm sorry. And that's that. So yeah, the intricacies of life and nuances, many nuances, to you just don't know. Where's my book? That a lovely doctor, cancer specialist, he's like a billionaire. Allegedly, it was said to me. But we exchanged Christmas presents, and oi! Did you see it? It's so funny. Those are my footprints. I think Beyonce and Jay-Z. So my initial video, but you know, YouTube took it away from me. And then, to whom it may concern. Now, I worked in the city, right? Excuse me, after 9/11, you have to connect it. The Department of Neurosurgery at St. Vincent's Hospital has arranged for the individual in receipt of this memorandum to participate in scheduled surgery today. It is mandatory that she reports to the operating room before the start of the case. Feel free to contact the operating room at, well, this hospital went bye-bye, directly if further clarification is necessary. The direct telephone number is, thank you for your cooperation. So I just, I sent an email off because I'm tired. I've been doing my hustle standard, which kind of stinks. And, yeah, so let's talk about Corinne's nervous breakdown. Well, let's talk about Corinne's The Ladder to Success, where this happened, that happened, this. These are not little, like, burps, little crazy thing that happened in a parking lot. Because of karma. Alright? So, excuse me. Really. Seriously. I'm supposed to be monetized, but they keep changing my emails, and so I never provide my email to anyone now. It's like, well, whatever. And so, I just want to prove that when I say I've got something, I know something, I will be able to back it up. I'm hoping a photograph is going to suffice for now, just to assure somebody, just like my, one of my spine specialists guys wrote me the letter to say how I am as a patient, whatever, during procedures, because I needed the surgery. He was a combat veteran who performed it. Yay! Allegedly. Right? It's not like I went to war. Anyway, so I hope everybody's still remembering 9/11, never forget, just cause I'm just saying it's a Wear Red Friday. Wednesday. It's just in tribute to, people I certainly would never be able to compete with. I would love to learn from. Okay, so go ahead, guys. Please go ahead, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Google+. I know I've got a bunch of different accounts. Most of them are me. You have to look for certain photographs as the avatar. Really. I've put some stupid ones up, but no. I've got crazy psychopathic haters who want to pretend they're me all the time. I guess I'm the celebrity. Ronda Rousey, girl's boxing shirt, is engaged.